Experiment. Explore. Enjoy.
So,
Hello.
hello, Ardon. We are here at the Ohmforce booth, and you're here with a module, right? Not a plugin.
Yeah, we decided to port our plugins, our good ones, to Eurorack, because Raphael and I are really fan of Eurorack modules, and we decided to jump and to make the jump, and we decided to release the Ohmicide. The Ohmicide plugin was a 4-band distortion, and we ported one band of the 111 types of distortion you can have in the Ohmicide plugin into your rack. And this one is designed so you can have all your distortion available that you may know from the plugin, and all the families too. They're right here. Maybe I should let you hear what it sounds like. Sorry. That's the input sound. Now with this one you can select the band you want to distort. It will distort the IN of this part. So you select the cutoff for the IN to be distorted. You can remove the IN here, select the gain to apply more distortion or not. And you have a low pass filter out to tame it with it. Can become very crazy. And so on each algorithm you have mod and bias. Bias will be the basic bias you can find on every distortion. You will add a DC offset on your signal. And the mod will modify the algorithm itself. And all the different families too, which sounds all different. So we ported only one band because we wanted it to be one knob per function. So much that we thought that it would be great to have a performance mode on this module, so it can be played live. So we added a step sequencer in it. So you can select a step, a preset like this one. Select a step to save it in, and now if I run the module in performance mode, like it's trigger mode, you can see the address, the different presets, and I put a trigger in it. I think that's this one here. It will run through the 8 steps of the sequence, one after the other. And if you just want to set the presets and the family, you can, and still play with the knob. Or you can override the knobs too. You can override the knobs and still be able to modulate around the original value. So it will be really easy to restart the sequence too. So it's easy to perform.
So obviously Ohmicide is the first module that you've ported.
Yeah.
I can see that you've got other modules. Do we want to have a look at those, or should we?
Of course, yeah.
Before we move on though, when is it available, Ohmicide?
It's available right now.
And what is the price on that?
It's $490 or 464 euros, tax included.
Brilliant. So yeah, what else have you got coming in the future?
We have the Frohmager. We released the plugin version of this one not so long ago, so you can hear it now. So it's a low pass filter with a distortion. You can hear it on the. Maybe I can remove. Focus on the bassline. So it's quite resonant filter, and the tone allows you to go from the low pass version to the harmonics, and the harmonics will be the number of bands you had, will be band pass filters you had. The spacing between these bands will be this knob here, and you can add a delay between each band. So you can go really crazy on this one and have like really different sound, fuzz sound. Works really great with modulation. We have modulation for everything. So that's the Frohmager. We have the Hematohm. Hematohm is a frequency shifter at its heart. So right now I'm putting just a snare in it. That's the snare. And this is what we're getting from it. So it's a frequency shifter. Frequency shift your signal. But you also have a delay in it. A time delay. It's actually correct now, right now. The feedback will be the amount of repeats you have, the number of repeats. A mix knob. And an envelope follower that you can apply to every repeat. You can see it now. And it will pitch shift differently every repeat of your sound. And it can go like that. It's a really fun one. I love it for sound design. So that's the Hematohm. Right next to it we have the Rumble, which is inspired by the Omde's Infinity, but it's not actually the same thing. It's only 4 tap delays, and it's really made for its name, like it's made for rumbles. So that's the kind of sound you can make. So the kick is a bomb. I'll talk about it after. The bomb. So the rumble will repeat your sound, record it, and then repeat it. That's the volume for each tap, for each repeat. The control for the repeat. And then run it through 3 effects. These effects can be routed differently. So if you want, that's a filter, a reverb, and a distortion. If your distortion is too crazy, you can make sure you put your filter after everything. And then you can filter it, but still destroy it, and reverb to full the sound, make the sound full. Tap volume. With every volume you can make the groove you want. It's actually a multi-mode filter, so it can run on the high end part of the sound of the kick, or a band pass. That's the rumble. And then you have the bomb, which is the kick you heard from the beginning. That's this one. Remove everything else. So the bomb is 8 different models of a kick drum with the pitch, of course, of the kick, its length, its level, the level of the boominess of the kick. The punch will be the amount of transients you want, and the attack too. So the attack will be the harshness, and the punch the time. That's the length of the kick, and it can get really boomy. And you also have a ducking inside, so you can run your signal in, and it will be ducked in the output, from the output, and added with the kick drum to the output.
Cool. So what is the kind of time scale for all of this?
These are still prototypes. We're still working on them. So we don't have any time scale for this one. This one is still available. It's already available right now, and we're still working on this one and see if people like our modules to see how far we can go.
Brilliant. Well, Ardon, thank you very much for speaking to us. See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.